we were friends with Duke's older sister, Rachel, and she was always telling us about her amazing brother. Oh, he's in the 4th grade. He's the most amazing guitarist. We're like, yeah, right. And she said, you gotta come see his band. And we went out to see his band, and he was in 4th grade, and he was amazing.
I mean, I knew Rachel in kindergarten. I might venture to say that Rachel's my kindergarten girlfriend. But so I met Duke when he was 4, and he already had a guitar in his hands. Reggie put on shows in the auditorium of the junior high school, and they posted something recently, and my comment was, God damn, I mean, now Reg is going to get all the girls, and there's going to be nobody left for any of us.
We're like, we'll be your roadies.
They bought equipment. We ran their board and ran their ridiculous little light show and moved gear and stayed out till 3 in the morning when we were 14 years old. It was just insane. And our parents were all good with it.
I remember Joe Pagano, he became their manager, and he called my parents, and this is a teenager, talking to my parents like,
Joe was probably 17, 18.
So listen, we're gonna, I'm the manager of Landslide. We're gonna be going out and doing these gigs. We'll be out late, but don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on him. And my father bought it. Meanwhile, they had a bus that we drove around in, and we were partying like rock stars.
Yeah,
and we had so much fun.
Went down all the time.
Friendship formed that is just like unbreakable.
Joe was very focused on getting out to the clubs, the nightclubs that were on Route 9. He thought, if you get to Route 9 outside of Worcester, that would be like, then we'd be the shit.
Halfway to Boston.
Yeah, halfway to Boston, exactly. And they backed up Mad Angel, maybe? I can't remember. Another Worcester band at a nightclub. And I think we were 15. And that means that Reg and Duke are a little younger than us. They were 14 and 13. And we were at a nightclub. And for us, I mean, they were serving us drinks like we belonged there.
Yeah,
and I don't know how any of this was legal.
I mean, what kind of trouble could we get in? I mean, they're all such great human beings. We didn't do anything, never did anything bad, but I hope my kids don't do all the things that we did.
So we came home one night after a gig, and Duke had gone home and gone to bed, and we stayed out quite a bit longer, and we decided we were going to wake Duke up. So we're going to wake Duke up by climbing up on the roof of their house and pounding on his bedroom walls.
I forget, why were we up that late at night?
Just because it's what we did.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we were high.
Could have been the mushrooms?
Yeah, could. Oh, that's right. It was mushrooms. That's right. So Stan came to the window and said, Jimmy, Barry.
What are you guys doing out there? Tearing up?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, tearing up. They were such incredible, they were like parents to all of us, especially Jim and I think. And they were such incredibly wonderful people and so patient with all of our stupidity.
We were in their house every afternoon. We would go over there, we'd listen to music and talk, and like we would throw in this kids' room that the Levines had, and we would just throw the ball around, and you always had to be ready for it. While we were listening to music and talking about music and talking about, listen to that solo, who's that playing that solo? And we were just like really into it, the music, and just hanging out and being there. My first reaction was time warp. We're back in middle school, but better, because they play better now.
It was really fun that they returned to the music they were playing then, the music that was from then, the tunes they were covering then, and they just rocked them, and
it was just fantastic. It's like those guys, it's like they haven't been apart for 40 years. I'm Jim Moriarty. They called me Eddie.
Barry Masterman. They called me Miroslav.
And we're Landslide Roadies.